What's up, AMFAM? Welcome back to our channel.
Welcome back! We were trying to go through our old phones to see if we can find videos we haven't shared with you guys.
Yeah.
And to be honest, we are obviously too open because we've shown you guys most of these videos.
Yes.
And when I looked through them, I was like, what the hell were we thinking? How have you have pretty much seen like our relationship, our whole relationship from when we started
Inside
dating.
out.
Inside out. There's not much we haven't shown you, but we did find a few ones we haven't shown. Probably for good reason. But here we are today, just bearing our souls and showing you every footage we have. Every time Maria would try to take me, I would be like, no, stop! Right?
You were completely that way. Camera shy, no wanting to be doing this face. Oh, you see it in this video a few times. Like I'll be like there taping myself and then put it on her. She'll be like, oh.
And she has a few TikToks from before we even started our channel that I really think one day we should show.
No.
That's what we spent the last hour doing, just looking through these videos, and it was so nostalgic.
Yeah.
And you were cringing at yourself so
very much cringing on myself.
A bunch of videos of you singing, playing guitar as well.
Yeah.
And then a bunch of videos of me doing workout challenges.
Yes.
That was pretty much us.
Yeah. That sums up our relationship.
Yeah.
Does. During like long distance.
Me working out and you playing guitar and making thirst trap TikToks. Yeah.
Yeah, those ones will never see the light.
No, probably not. No. And I thought they were so hot, but now I watch them and I'm like, yeah, okay. You are very hot, but but they aren't as hot
makes it worse.
as I used to think.
That makes it worse. If you don't find them as hot anymore.
No, I think you're hot, but you also thought they were hot then because you'd send them to me, but now you feel cringe by it.
Yeah.
I don't feel cringe, but I just think it's not as hot as I used to. Anyway, let's get into it.
What's up?
We could never be together anyway.
Why?
Because like we never trust each other. Think about it, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, bitch. You know what it is that I got from that? Just one quick thing. You sounded so hurt. You were like, yeah.
You know what?
Oh,
yes.
my baby!
Yes.
Sorry, honey. I don't know why I said that. I would say that, look, our relationship, obviously you guys know we started off as friends. I was in not the best relationship at the time, which I would never want to go into on YouTube for that person's, you know, privacy.
Yeah.
And it's just not fair to share a story that you don't get two people's opinion. I know that my side is one-sided and it's not fair, but I think I felt that way and I said that because I just had a lack of trust in relationships at that point, which is why I even made that joke about we can never trust each other anyway, because yeah, it was just my mind frame at that point, which you definitely changed a lot after our friendship. I feel like being friends with you for that year reminded me that I definitely shouldn't be in this relationship. I don't deserve this. There are people out there that can be super genuine and caring. It was just a reminder again, because I just felt like you did everything with pure intentions to me. You weren't doing it for an ulterior motive or like, which this is how I felt, right? I know it might not be the case because we've talked about it since, and you would tell me that like you were doing it but like you had your game plan kind of thing. Which I never felt, and I never thought that. I really just thought that you were such a good friend to me, and you were. But what I mean is, you were such a good friend to me, which is why I'm here, obviously. But I didn't think that you were trying to get me necessarily. I just thought that you cared that much about everything to do with me. You never put anything on me. You never tried to get anything from me. You never put any pressure on me. You listened to all of my, whatever I was going through. Same as I did for you, obviously. But I think just our relationship with each other as friends was just like, I was like, this is how people should treat each other.
It was really funny. You really can hear in that, that I was a little bit heartbroken. Like, I couldn't believe that I got it on camera. I still remember it. I was laying down in that bed. This was before anything ever happened, obviously, and it was the very beginning of our friendship, but I was still very much in love with you. I can clearly say that because I know that. I can hear it in my voice as well. And like, I was coming from be in a relationship 1 year before that, where, you know, guys know she cheated on me, and looking for someone to love because I had so much love in me to give, and obviously finding this wonderful person next to me and not be able to be with her because she was already in a relationship. So I could not stick around and be your friend, even if it was hurting me at times, like that time. Or other time in general. I still remember, because you were confining me within your relationship, the good and the bad, obviously. And in the good, I was hurt for some reason, for obvious reasons, and in the bad, I was hurt because I would see you hurt, and that would hurt me. I wish I could have just. I wish I could just like take you, bring you in my house and just keep you there.
Yeah.
Always.
Yeah. I think it was frustrating for you because you were thinking to yourself, I could treat you way better than this.
Yeah.
Like, why won't you be with me, you know?
Yeah.
Somewhere throughout, I mean, we've said this before, but obviously I started to like you as well. But we were purely friends, and that was the pain that we both felt because it was secret. We never shared it with each other.
No.
We never told it to each other. We might have seen it in small moments.
Yeah.
But you were obviously dating, and we would share about, you weren't dating much, to be honest.
Not really, yeah. Just at the very beginning, like.
Which I didn't really think was weird.
Yeah.
That actually never, now that I think about it, I was like, well, I should have really known. But I never thought it was weird because we spent so much time together. If you weren't working, we were hanging out.
Yeah.
So it was really no space for you to date.
Nope.
And I never thought of that as, I just thought you wanted to hang out with me as much as I wanted to hang out with you, which was the truth.
Yeah.
It just never crossed my mind. Maybe I didn't think you cared to date at that period in your life or whatever. But in the beginning when you were, in some moments, I realized that it did bother me as well. So
I was dating you without you even knew I was dating you. That's what it is.
You were friend dating me. Every time we went out and we were meeting up, to you it was a date, and to me we were hanging out.
Yeah, as friends.
Was it like that?
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Yeah. Loved it.
I never thought of it that way, but that makes sense.
Mm.
But we literally were friends. We talked like friends, we act like friends.
Yeah.
We confided in each other about girls, and
yeah,
you did with girls and I did with her.
Yeah.
So
we will talk a lot.
Yeah, we did. We did.
But yeah, mainly like about our day lives and things like that. But it would be fun to like just share these things with somebody.
Yeah.
You would text a lot. That was the thing. Yeah, we would text a lot.
We would text a lot, and I think that's another. Oh my god, you know what? That's another indication. Like, we both had our close friends in London and our friends at home.
Yeah.
But for some reason, we just like, the thing with us is we became each other's best friends.
Yeah.
Within like no time.
No time.
Weeks. So like all of our friends that we had, there was just no comparison anymore.
No.
We were each other's best friends. We wanted to do everything together.
Yeah.
We were texting about what we were doing, which you guys might think sounds like lesbian dating, right?
Yeah.
Well, obviously we should have known that. But yeah,
I mean,
we weren't in that mind frame. Now that I look back at it, you see all the signs of how much we were falling for each other and didn't know it. You knew it a lot more than I did, obviously, because I had a whole other thing to deal with. So it took me a lot longer to realize, and even when I did, I was in denial about it. Whereas you probably went through your feelings a lot faster, and
I guess so.
you probably realized them sooner than I did.
Definitely. And I still remember, like, I will be available for you anytime. Like, anytime you had something planned, I was gonna be there.
Yeah.
Like,
when you weren't working, obviously.
Yes, but I would make some changes in work
you know
as well.
what?
I would change my shifts. I would not go to work at times, which is bad.
Yeah, because I remember actually there was one time we were hanging out.
Yeah.
And we were drinking.
Yeah, in the park.
And my sister was coming with her friend.
Which I had never met.
And she never met my sister. I was just having such a good time. I was like, if you leave now, I'm just going to be left with my sister and her friend. And you had work that day, and You were like, should I call in and cancel? I could just call right now and say I'm sick. And you did that.
I did that.
You said that and I let
in
you.
the park. We
Unbelievable.
had the best time that day.
We
did so much. We went to the rooftop and just looked everywhere around with a bottle of like Prosecco or something.
Yeah.
And then we went to the boat, your friend boat and stuff.
We did we had lots of days like that.
We had lots of days like that.
So many days like that. And what I was gonna say as well is that you were literally so available to me. Again, that I should have known. But I was so available to you as well, I'll tell you. Which was crazy. But
and you had a whole girlfriend as well.
You would literally, I did. You would literally come to see me at like 12 p.m. or like 1 a.m.
Yeah.
Sometimes if I was up and just chill with me.
Just chill, yeah.
Chill with me in my back garden.
Yeah.
Like after work.
Yeah.
And you would stay there for hours and you'd leave my place at like 3 a.m.
Yeah.
We'd just be like...
And she was living 1 hour away from me, by the way. That's my dad clear as well. I had to take like 2 buses to reach her. Maybe even a little bit more than 1 hour even.
Literally, she's coming to my place at 12 o'clock and leaving at... Just coming for 3 hours.
Yeah.
An hour journey and leaving. Just like...
I would take an Uber at times as well.
If I was bored and if we wanted to have fun. And we were young then, so we like often just wanted to have fun. I just remember like this time when you had the accident with your...
I did.
Thing, and like... I just dropped so many things to spend 2 full days with you. You know what I mean? It wasn't even like a thought in my mind. I was like, obviously I'm gonna... And I spent the entire day with you.
Yeah, you did that and you bought me...
like from morning till night.
Yeah, I had a little accident at work and I had to stay home because my foot was hurting a lot. It was swollen, was black and blue.
You said little accident.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. Yeah, it was pretty bad. It wasn't broken or anything, but it was hurting so much and I could not walk properly. It wasn't even on a cast or anything, but I texted you out of... I had so many more friends closer by that could have just gone come and go.
You did.
I just wanted you, man.
You could have texted a lot of people.
I just wanted my girlfriend. So you went and bought me Nutella and pasta sauce for having some pasta, some easy meals. Did you cook it for me as well?
I didn't cook it because I was too shy.
Yeah,
which should have been another indication of how I felt.
Acting around me shy. But you were really sweet.
I wasn't acting, I was literally shy, otherwise I would have cooked it for you.
I know. And obviously the first day after the accident, after I felt better, you were like, should we test if you can walk? So I met you in Central and we spent a few hours in Central together.
You walked around for ages on your leg and it was...
My heart was racing at that point, so it was hard to...
Your heart was racing?
Well, because I was next to you. Yes, you got this! How's your veggie burger?
Good. Try it.
Gross! You're vegan!
It's not good.
I'm eating chicken.
I'm not gonna lie to you, it's terrible.
I'm sorry.
It's not that bad.
I just did it.
Can you not? Keep going.
Two things I want to say.
Okay.
One, in every single one of those videos, there is such good music behind it. We used to play music, so we bonded over music so much.
Yeah, because we love music probably the same amount.
Yes.
Right? Would you say that?
Yes.
We love music a lot. Like,
a lot.
I mean, lots of people do, right?
Yeah, but
some people just like
genre.
it. Some people just like it, and some people love it.
Yeah.
Genre. And we spent a lot of time just like listening to music or going to listen to music in places or just anything like that. We bonded over it a lot.
And the second thing I was gonna say was, what was the purpose of me taping and Wonder? Because I was never gonna post those things on our story because you would not allow me to.
You're taping it for yourself. You can look back at it, so you can.
I am so glad I did, over and over. Probably every time you would leave my place, I would just go to bed and just keep watching those videos back.
Oh my god, I never did that. We were different in that way.
that pretty much was all friendship. The,
Cloud
well,
nine.
yeah,
Just having a lot of fun.
having a blast. You went away for a few months
Yes.
during the first summer
Yeah, I did.
of 2019.
Throughout those 3 months, I was probably falling for you as well. Because you were so caring and considerate
Yeah,
to like everything, and you would put so much effort into us staying close.
yeah,
As friends, obviously.
yeah,
You know?
yeah. It was great. We weren't together, obviously, but it was. I just enjoy talking to you, texting you so much, and it just felt like that's what I was meant to do, meant to be with you. So just doing those things made me feel alive and made me enjoy my summer even if you weren't there. But like this was literally before you left, all the things we did before you left.
Yeah.
Not all of them, but some of them anyway. We will have this thing that we lost a little bit, but not fully. We just did it a lot more back then.
Yeah,
Which made
when
me
we got
wonder-
deeper.
Yeah, which made me wonder, like, yeah, when we got deeper, yeah.
Yeah.
We would like stare into each other's eyes.
Yeah.
And just get lost.
Yeah. I remember that. That was very close to the end of
Your relationship.
the relationship. Like
Yeah.
maybe the last couple months of our friendship,
Yeah.
where it was very obvious to me. At that point, I knew anyway.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
after like the first 6 months, I started realizing more and more, obviously, that you had feelings,
Yeah.
and that I did as well. But I was more sure about your feelings than I was about my own, obviously. At that point, when we were looking at each other, when we used to stare at each other a lot, like just from across the room or like even just next to each other, we would look at each other
Like
for ages without saying anything.
without saying anything.
We just look at each other.
Just
It's
staring
the
each other.
craziest thing.
It was so.
And we loved it.
We loved it.
We loved doing that.
How we really?
And well, that was freaking obvious. At that point, I knew.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's what we did. That's what we did. I mean, that was the most intimate thing we did, obviously, because we were friends.
Yes. That was the most intimate thing we did. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which was amazing.
It was. Obviously, it wasn't
I know.
good that we were doing that, but yes, it was.
No, it wasn't. But yeah. I just remember that right now. I was like, oh my god.
I know. What were you saying, that we don't do that anymore?
No, we don't do it as much.
No, we don't. I don't think we do it at all that way.
Yeah,
But I think we were in a, obviously relationships changed, that was 4 years ago.
Yeah.
We didn't have each other, we were obviously both thinking about each other deep down. Different feelings, you know.
It was a lot of other feelings.
We stare at each other
going
now
on.
in different moments.
Yeah.
Just when we think we're hot or something. But not just like we used to.
No, not like I used to.
Even though that was cute, we should do that again.
I know.
I don't know, it wouldn't feel the same though.
See, I was starting to stare at you to come and kiss me. You couldn't do that back then days. You would just have to. No, you can't kiss me. Just stare at me.
It's cold outside, but the fire keeps us warm. We can spend the night underneath the mistletoe. And I've gotten you a present that I put under the tree. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for you and me. The snow is falling down, and the storm is on its way. But as long as
Should I leave that one for you?
No.
Since you did like one.
Shut up.
You do it. What are we gonna do with this? Eat it? With your finger.
We were dating.
We were dating.
Okay, so at this point we were dating. As you can see, we were kissing, obviously. When you broke up with your ex, at that point, she already knew how I felt. You already knew how I felt.
Yeah, I did.
I already told you that I loved you.
Yes.
I couldn't literally not resist any longer.
Yeah.
And
I didn't tell her right. I didn't tell her back right away.
you did not. You told me like the day after.
The day after or 2 days after or
Yeah,
something.
like that. And you had not been single for 3 years or more. for a long time before
Yeah.
before your relationship. And I respected the fact that you wanted to perhaps enjoy life without being with somebody for a while.
For sure.
And completely. Although I hated it.
I don't even think we spoke about that before. Maybe we did, but
I
after
think
my
yeah.
relationship ended,
Yeah.
I didn't want to jump into, even though I knew how she felt and I knew that I also had strong feelings for her,
Yeah.
I was like, there's no way I can come out of a 3-year relationship that didn't end great and jump in to another one. Like, I need time to heal, find myself,
Yeah.
recover, like, you know, date when I'm ready again, but just date for fun, not date, like, not be committed to someone right after being committed to someone for 3 years. Just go back into that.
Straight away, no gap.
It would have just been, oh my god, you know, I needed a break.
Yeah.
To breathe and also heal from that.
Yeah. Obviously, it wasn't no ideal for me, but I completely understood that's what she needed to do.
Yeah.
It didn't last long, I'm not gonna lie.
No. Obviously, I had way more intentions of it lasting a lot longer, like at least a year was what
I did not
was
stop
in my
you.
mind. You didn't stop me,
No.
but you weren't too happy about it at times.
Well, obviously.
Right, which obviously made it harder, which no fault to you, by the way, and not just because of you, it was also hard for me. I was like, what am I doing? Okay, of course this is what I want, this is probably what I need, but at the same time, I can't lose someone that I feel this way about. What if I lose you in this process of healing and recovering? What if I take too much time to myself and then you move on and I lose you?
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
Could
I was
easily moved on.
You could have
Okay.
not that easily.
No,
I'm joking.
Not at
You-
all. Not at all.
Babe, 100%. You
Babe,
could,
I'm so hooked with you. I could have waited for you, being friends with you for another whole year.
babe, you
If-
would
if
have
that
waited
meant-
forever.
Yeah. Yes. That's exactly right.
Right?
Yes, exactly right.
No,
I
you
would have
don't
waited
mean
forever.
it. You don't
Yes,
mean
I would have waited forever.
it. Okay.
You know that.
No, yeah, I do know that.
Yeah. But
You
you were so
literally-
kind not to make me wait that long.
Yes, I was so kind.
You made me wait for a month, I'll say.
I was so kind. Like,
Yeah,
I did that for myself as well. I was dying to see what it was like to be with you. I was dying to be with you.
You were?
To kiss you.
Good. We spent that first Christmas together by my place, being my ex-roommate, and we had good fun. It was a whole cute thing, like having to exchange presents. We weren't even together, we were like dating, okay, but like it was really cute. There's such an intimate moment because Christmas, I found out that year, that is your favorite holiday.
It's my favorite holiday.
Yeah.
We were dating and we spent Christmas together.
How cute is that?
And honestly, babe, do you realize we've never spent a Christmas apart since then?
We have
We've
not.
been together for every Christmas
Since then.
from the moment we were just dating.
Yeah.
We weren't even girlfriends.
Yeah.
And yeah, I spent every
2019.
Christmas with you. Pretty much 4 Christmases.
Yeah.
Mainly kind of you and I because we never really went home.
No, your sister was there
My
2
sister
times.
came 2 times. But
Yeah.
pretty much every Christmas we spent.
Yeah.
You and I.
Yeah. We all know what happened that New Year's.
Yep. I asked you to be with me. You asked me to be with you. Alright guys,
Yes.
that's all we have for today's video, but we're going to do a part 2 to this because we have a lot more to tell. It's going to get a lot deeper about our feelings, things we never shared with you before. And yeah, just small raw moments behind the scenes of stuff that you didn't know.
At the beginning.
How we got here, struggles we had, reasons why we knew that, you know, we wanted to do this, we wanted to be together.
Yeah.
But anyway guys, as always, don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. And we'll catch you guys in our next video. Bye!
Bye. You're so cute.